What's Millie doing? Put your bib on. We can hear someone else's dog as well. Right. Right, Ozzie Bear. Right. Let's do this. Let's do this, Ozzie. Let's see. Good morning, Carl. Good morning, Juan. Where's he gone? Are you ready for some of this? Good boy. I can hear Millie. Millie's like, rah, rah. Someone's writing in Chinese or something like Chinese. I can't understand that. Are you able to write in English, please? So I can read it. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Kevin. Kevin Smitty's with us. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Say good morning, Ozzie. Yay. Well, he started off much better today. I'm glad finally he's starting to feel much better. Because last week he was teething, he was hot, he was burning up. And then Friday he woke up with a rash. I was like, oh. So Saturday, yesterday, was his very first, we're doing the drops, very first class. Where he was getting some swimming lessons. Wasn't he, Ozzie? So we found some swimming lessons for him. There was a few different ones. There was one with the city, but their times were a bit weird for a baby. Drops, yay. Good morning, Edwin. So, and then they don't know when the next course is. I guess you just got to keep ringing. And then there was another one that was like a private pool, but their rules are like really strict, and you had to go twice a week and do this commitment and everything. Oh, hello. We're getting walk-ins. Well, if we're getting a walk out, we've had a walk in. Are you staying there now? Okay, do you walk out? Carl, how did he do? He did quite well, actually. Good morning, Lexi. So the one that was like the private pool with all these strict, you gotta go twice a week. And I was like, and then it was like this much money and this much. And it ended up, I was like, and then you got to pay this money and it's for the insurance. So I'm like, well, I'll pay my own insurance. I was like, and it was like $400 for a little course of swimming lessons. And I was like, okay, I'll get back to you. I wasn't that keen on that one. Seemed quite pushy from the beginning. I guess if he wants to be like in swimming competitions, that might be good for him. Oh, but I thought if I feel pressured, imagine as a child. Oh! I don't like pressured type of swimming lessons, did we? So we went with another one, and it's a 5-week course on a Saturday. Is it 5 or 6 weeks, Ozzie? What do? We get the splishy splashy, splishy splashy. So we got in the pool, said it was heated and it was indoor, but I reckon next week, I didn't put his little one-piece top in, like he's got like a long sleeve t-shirt that's for the water, and I didn't put that on him because I thought, oh, it's heated. No, I should have put that on him because he was, but I don't know whether he was excited or cold, because when he's excited his lip also moves as well, like he's shivering. So we gets in the water, didn't we, Ozzie? And then we did our song. Oh, the okie dokie. You put your right arm in, your right arm out, in, out, splash it all about. We do the okie dokie and we turn around, and that's what it's all about. And some more. We put our left arm in, our left arm out, in, out, we splash it all about. We do the okie dokie and we turn around. That's what it's all about. Then we put our left leg in, our left leg out, in, out, and splash it all about. We do the okie dokie and we turn around. That's what it's all about. That was my left leg. This is my left. It's completely the opposite because this is me left, whatever. Right leg in, your right leg out, in, out, and splash it all about. We do splashes? Yeah. So we started off with a little song. So that was nice, wasn't it, Ozzie, doing your song? And then the first thing that everybody had to do, we got like this kind of like basket, like a plastic mesh basket, and filled it with water, and as you lift it up, it's like a sieve, all the water's just coming out everywhere. So so the teacher went up and put it on everybody's head, one at a time, didn't he? So when he come to Ozzie, he got it and he put it and it went down Ozzie's face. Ozzie was like, oh. Did we put the water on your face? Well, you was okay, wasn't you? You didn't cry. You was very good with that one. Yeah. And then what did we do next, Ozzie? In the swimming pool, what did we do with the teacher? And some more of this. And some of this. The job's got done. Yes, perfect. Look. You're saying how good you are today. So then what did we do? We had to do some bubbles. So Mummy put her face under the water and blew bubbles like that, didn't I? Did I blow some bubbles? But Ozzie just watched. Like some of the kids were a bit older. There was him and another baby. The other baby looked a little bit younger than him. But like others were like, they looked like 3, you know, age 3 or something, 2 or 3. So they could understand, you know, put your face in the water and blow a bubble. So some of them were doing that. Weren't they, Ozzie? So we just watched and then the teacher came and did it for him. Then what did we do then after the bubbles? Then we did some swimming, didn't we? So Ozzie I either held him at the side like that or I held him out in front like that. And we went I walked from one side to the other and he was kind of floating. But they're supposed to kick the legs, but he was too young to understand to kick your legs. So when it was our turn, I was just holding him and he was just swimming across. And then the teacher was going, kick, 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 kick. Peekaboo! Peekaboo! Kick, 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 kick with our legs, wasn't it? Peekaboo! Peekaboo! Good morning, Lai. So I did learn to swim, yeah. When I was younger, I used to go swimming lessons. And then I would go to like swimming gala class. I used to have to swim like loads of lengths, and then I got like 1,000-meter badge, you know, and get your badge and you sew them on. No, that's not coming off. That's your bib. Oh my goodness me. Shh. Distraction. You want some food? You can't take your bib off. Oh my goodness. It's okay. It's okay. Look, do you want some of this? Oh my goodness me, Ozzie. Well, does he stop? Did he stop crying? Look at this. Do you want to lie? Do you want to lie? Oh dear. Oh dear. He must be tired. I think he is probably still teething. His rash, we woke up, he had a rash on Friday. And I had to go and have my third session with Phoenix Marie because we were in Las Vegas, and I was like, oh my God. So I was looking everything up in the morning. It wasn't itchy and it didn't blanch, you know, it didn't stay there when you pushed the glass against it. He didn't have any issues with light, he wasn't itching, he didn't seem to have headaches, he wasn't screaming, his temperature was fine. It was just on his body, his front, his back, and his face, and behind his ears and his neck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where's Lion gone? So I thought maybe it's a heat rash. So when I got off the plane in Burbank, I called up my doctor's office up and they said, just come down. And this. You want to lie? Like this one? This one. Good boy. This vibrates, this one. Does that feel nice, eh? So we took him to the doctor, and then the doctor said it's like he must have like a viral infection, because he had a bit of a runny nose, but I just thought it was from his teeth, and he kept being hot, like boiling hot. Say like I leaned him here, all his back and the top of his legs at the back would be boiling hot because where I'm touching him, but the front would be cold because we kept putting the fan on him. But he didn't, I had to buy a thermometer, but it didn't register that he had a fever. He wasn't 100.2 or more. So the teeth are growing. I know he has got teeth coming through as well. That's why I thought it was just teething, but I think he's had a bit of a viral thing as well. Oh dear me, Ozzie there. Oh, must be because of the teeth one. He stopped eating, so he must be uncomfortable. I know he didn't eat it all, did he? Glad we got the drops in. I've got a runny nose now today. Hi, Jimmy, I didn't get to say hello to you. He's either tired, he's teething, he's irritated. I don't know if he's sleeping. He didn't eat all his breakfast one of the other days as well, and one time he missed his dinner because he had a few spoons of his dinner, his 5 o'clock feed, and he didn't want any more. It must be a hard time for it. It's hard, you know. Lai knows she's had a teething baby. Quan, remind me if you got a baby. I'm sure you have. I'm sure you said you do. But I also have a bad memory. Some of you will remember about the other people that watch better than me. He is okay. He's just a little. If it's teething, it's just what he's got to get through. His rash is gone anyway. Apparently you just wanted to sleep. Yes. I think he did one. Carl, when he's older, show him this video. I know. This is you screaming. He'd be like, oh, stop. Oh. Lai saying, well, wasn't you with the little daughter? Well, he's asleep. They go and put him down in his bed. I'll be back in a minute. Well, I guess he was tired. There he is asleep. Whew. Right, well, I've already had my breakfast. So that was the recap of Ozzie and his swimming lesson. He did do good though. Oh, one more thing that they had to do this thing where they try to climb out, so they put one elbow, and then they go on the tummy, and then they bring the leg up and the other leg up, and then you sit them on the side, and then they have to jump in the water. So I did it where I kind of lifted him up and put him, and then held him and put him in the water. So we quite like that. But then the teacher tried to do it with his arm, and he did it, and he turned him around, but then he looked at me and went, oh, started crying. So then the teacher's like, oh yeah. So I was right next to him, so I just held him and pulled him in. So, and then at the end we sang, this is the way we say goodbye, say goodbye, say goodbye. This is the way we say goodbye to our swimming class. That's it. So anyway, I'm gonna go now. So thank you so much, everybody. Ozzie's having a little sleep. I'm gonna eat my breakfast and get a bit tidied up. Oh my God, so demanding some people, aren't they, when I'm having an actual conversation with everybody else. Thank you. Oh, Yvette, good morning. Ozzie's just gone to sleep. Unfortunately, he wasn't very, he was a bit tired today. Thank you everyone for joining in. I'm gonna go so I can eat my breakfast. Thank you. I'll be back on again soon with baby Ozzie. I can't do. I wish there was a fast way to do this.